you do win.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the ZEROED podcast with yours truly, Ploto Gaming and Redline. And today we have a pretty special guest. We have Mamer coming back for the third time. What's up, brother?
Mamer.
Hello, how are you? Hello, guys. Glad to be back again.
Mamer's like our 960 correspondent, even though he's one of the few of the old leadership of 960 that stayed back, didn't leave Cortex behind. How's everything been, man? It's been a busy weekend for you.
Yeah, it was very good.
Redline, how have you been, brother?
Yesterday we had like 2 Grand Prix practice matches, then the Strife 4 hours.
Oh gosh.
I can't imagine. And I think wasn't Strife 18 UTC? Oh, Strife was 18 UTC. What is that? Was that for you in Egypt? I know in Middle East. What time is that for you guys? 18
The Middle East
UTC?
it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
Oh, okay,
9 to
not
1.
horrible.
Not the
Yeah,
worst.
it's not horrible, but like you have to take account. We were just sitting with the game from 2 p.m. to 9 to
Yeah, for
to
Grand Prix practicing,
12,
right?
12 or 1 a.m. Yeah, for Grand Prix.
Hell no. But to answer your question, Ploto, I'm good. The reason why I don't have my camera on, everybody, is that I'm out of town for a wedding, so that's why I am not visible. So I know you guys love to see my face. I apologize. I still sound a little tired, but I'm glad to be here with Mamer and Ploto as always.
Yeah, Redline, appreciate you for being here. Redline's been a busy guy, so that's the reason why we haven't been doing the pods that often. We're not even going to be doing the pod next week. We're going to be doing next week. But Redline, Mamer, appreciate you guys. Let's go straight into it, yeah? Like, Supreme Strife. What happened? Like, all right, I guess we could start off with the 960 team. Like, what was a 60GT Supreme Strife team, and like, how did you guys make that roster?
So back in the test round before it even started, we made the team. Cortex started the team. Then it was me, Cortex, Legion, Hytham, and the other dudes joined also in. But like the main war leader is Legion, Cortex is the team leader, Hytham is the advisor of the team. And it's like a cute little team for the test round, but then the tournament started, and then we were like, yeah, we can win this. Let's get big. We started recruiting and we got big.
Hey, by the way, Fa in the chat. Hi, brothers. Miss you, Red. Fa, legend of the game. Glad to see you're still around and kicking, watching rock content. But yeah.
Old days.
Yeah, man. One of the OGs of rock, man.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. 16, 12 days. 556 days. Oof.
Oof. Yeah, 556 days, huh? Yeah, so Supreme Strife, you guys made the team. It was really strong. Made it to finals. What was the initial plan of 60GT going into the match? Because like I feel like it's very, there's like a certain thing. You go for that circle in the beginning, and then you also have a flag line going straight to the Supreme Spire in the middle. Like what was your plan to begin with, especially with your matchup straight up against OG?
So our plan was like to take the circle, then flag around it 5-6 layers. Then basically see our chances at the ziggurat, if it's possible for us to compete with the 2 big guys, or if it's not gonna be possible. I don't know. Like we had no idea. Like we just wanted to secure the circle, then we see the situation and react to it. And the other, we had a front with DS on our right, but then it was, if they don't attack us, we're not gonna attack them because it makes no sense for us to attack them. It's a useless front. We're not gonna get to their circle, and if they swing on us, we're gonna lose the zig fight. So it was like our initial thoughts on the map.
And to be fair, I was in DS, so I was pretty scared to go against me and the crew. So just saying,
I mean,
very
I'm also
risky.
pretty scared you guys gonna come to us, like go retard mode and just lock us for no reason.
All right, because like the main question that I think everyone's interested in is like, what was the dip blow and like what happened in this map from your perspective? Because when watching it, I'm like, this is mayhem for what was supposed to be a free for all. There seemed to be a lot of agreements or deals or allies. Like, what was it from your perspective and the GT perspective?
I mean, like for us, I can assure you that we had no prior allies in this game before the map opened. But then, like during the game, we actually like at the 2 hours mark, 150, 140, we allied with BTA and DS because it only made sense to do it at that moment. Like that was the only play for us, and I believe all the other teams had their deals and agreements and all that stuff. Like no one was clean or anything.
Okay, so you didn't quote unquote pre-ally. You allied halfway through the match with the people that made the most sense to ally with. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, interesting.
I
Because
mean, the moment we saw that one was pushing us with 6-6 together on the ziggurat, there was like BTA guys just walking in there, sitting there waiting to snipe the ziggurat, but they didn't have any chance. So why don't we just team up together and just forward these two teams, attack them together,
I
keep
guess
protecting the zig, and maybe at the end we can cycle it,
I guess
Because
that makes sense.
fucking,
Yeah.
you have 6-6 and then top two teams pushing into you together. I don't know if they had a deal, agreement. I'm not sure. I cannot be sure, but yeah, it only made sense at that moment to do so.
Yeah, when the flags were going straight into the Supreme Spire, it's so interesting. There's like 5 murder balls just staring at each other, and it's like it was really interesting because you didn't even know like which side was allied with who, like who was gonna attack what. So for your perspective, the allying situation in the middle of the match is because one as well as IN had the first occupations already in that Supreme Spire, so it's like, all right, we gotta.
No, it's not about the first occupation. When we moved to the ziggurat, it was only 6-6 sitting there. One was busy in the back.
Yeah.
We took it from 6-6 for quite some time, but then one came back and they started pushing us together, like for I don't know what reason, but that's what happened. So, and actually, I believe Cortex showed on the stream that one had packed Diplo with another 3 or 2 teams already at that moment, so it was official that they are allies with someone.
Ooh. Plot thickens.
Ooh.
Yo, Redline, what are you thinking?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Thick.
watch the stream. It was like we got a screenshot of like when when you do the Diplo of the pact, they show yellow,
Uh-huh.
like the other team marches show yellow. We had a screenshot coming from one of the teams that one was allied with the others. So.
That is,
but this is my thought. Okay, so for my understanding, this was technically a free for all sort of Strife tournament, right? So there was like basically no. It was you can do whatever the frick you want, right? So I think it was expected that people would do things based on how the map opens up and react to like on a pre-allying or whatever as the map opens up. To kind of because at the end of the day, only one team gets a skin, right?
Yeah.
So reality, I feel like I'm not surprised that this happened.
I feel like it.
You actually like when you go to the app store and you are downloading the game, it says strategy game. So I don't know why people say.
This guy's saying it was a strat. It was a strat. But like I think the discourse is what's free for all, where you just attack everything that's in front of you, versus free for all, where you're allowed to do whatever you want. Yeah, you do whatever it takes to win. I think that's
the free for all the first free for all you described just went throughout the window the moment 606 didn't attack anyone for 40 minutes. So.
See, if you're thinking from a strategy standpoint, most kingdoms are not going to go straight on. Like, you're my enemy's going to live. I'm going to go straight into it. There's going to be strategy to every freaking tournament.
No, yeah, I'm sure strategy-wise it makes sense. Yeah. Strategy-wise it makes sense, but I mean, like, if we go with the free-for-all description that you just attack whatever is closest to you, then everyone should be fighting each other. Like, it makes no sense that one team is not fighting anyone, right?
I see.
So
yeah, no, for sure.
That description of FFA just went out the window the first 40 minutes of the game.
Oh, so you're saying when that initial description of FFA went out the window, you're like, okay, then we could just do whatever we want with.
Yeah, it's free for all now, but in the other description. So
I see.
And you guys did it based on what you guys were seeing on the map as it was happening. Like, oh, okay, they're not doing it, so screw this. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z.
I think the biggest the biggest thing that like the biggest gripe to 60GT is the BTA thing against OG is what I'm seeing. So you're saying that there was like no communication of like, oh, we're gonna 1v2 OG. It was just BTA just wanting to go up there. Like I'm kind of confused about that part.
I mean, it makes sense for BTA to not go fight 606 head on because they're gonna lose the circle anyway. If
Okay.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, yeah, let's just pave our way to the circle, take some territory of OG while they are busy with GT and try to snipe the circle. They actually did snipe it for quite some time.
Oh, they
At the
took.
start, even before we came. They took it for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh wait, really? I didn't know BTA took your circle.
They did take it from 606, but then 606 just turned on them, completely wiped it.
Oh, interesting.
So there's no pre-allying before the match started. That's the question.
I mean, from our side, I can say no, but I'm not sure about the others. I mean, I won't make any accusations for anyone.
I feel like there's just like that's the thing that's tough about these FFA situations is that I haven't seen an FFA where one side isn't complaining about the other side. You know what I mean?
Never, bro. It's always going to be that.
Complain, right?
We've seen this with 1254, 1556, 1365, 1874. That one KVK. That's like the biggest example I could think of. Which I think I think Redline you definitely went through. So
I definitely was part of that. I mean, at the end of the day, now that I'm older and more mature, somewhat, I feel like at the end of the day, a free for all is basically the team is going to do whatever they can to win or cause the opponent the much pain and suffering as much as possible. So in that KBK, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that someone's going to allow another kingdom that's also an enemy to kill each other. Does that make sense? Like they're going to do what it takes. Like I'd rather have them kill each other so I can come in and snipe it or X, Y, and Z or whatever it may be. So I think free for all should just truly be a free for all with pre-allying or allying for the common gold to take someone out and then we'll kill each other later is not be a surprise, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not the first description of FFA, which is everyone fighting both sides next to them, then it's the second description, which includes you do everything you do to win.
Yeah, like literally, if it was like if let's say it was a fight right now, me, Ploto, Mamer about to throw it down at Amsterdam, and we're gonna fight with boxing gloves. I'm gonna team up with Ploto to beat Mamer's ass first, and then once Mamer's dead, I'm gonna fight Ploto. Like it's long-term goals, you know what I'm saying? Like think of it that way, right? It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and all the other teams had deals. Like I don't believe like out of nowhere. Like I'm not accusing anyone. Maybe they did not, but it was just very suspicious that the first 1 hour of the game, one team wasn't fighting anyone.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, even strategy-wise, it makes no sense. You should try to lock someone out of the ZEROED fight. If you lock someone out of the ZEROED fight, that's one less competitor, right? But then you just sit there for an hour doing nothing. Even strategy-wise, it doesn't make sense.
So just to recap, the claim is there's no pre-allying from the 60GT side. It was just acting upon what was best in the situation. So number one was attack OG.
It's not the claim. The claim is that we have allies. Some people are claiming we have allies.
But no. You guys are saying there's no pre-allies. It's just in the middle of the it was like halfway through the Strife event where it's like, okay, these guys make the most sense to ally because or
let's team up and
take out this person. Yeah, exactly. Because for example, you're saying BTA went up to OG because they it would be a really tough fight. It would be kind of like what DK18 did with one.
I mean, yeah, or Pink against DS, they would just end up being locked up, even from the Zig, so it makes no sense for them. And I believe maybe there was something involved, because it also makes no sense for 606 not to lock them, right?
Yeah, fair. That's a really good point.
So I believe there was something sus involved in this, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
So from what I'm hearing is that it's gray. Everyone was wrong. Everyone broke the FFA. Everyone.
I mean, it was broken from the start. Like the first description, yeah, it was gone from the start.
Bro, the moment I heard FFA, I'm like, okay, this is gonna get complicated no matter what.
Yeah.
It's always been.
I mean, even before the game, you get intel that this team is making a deal with that team. Like, yeah, it's not cool.
Oh man, well, congratulations on the championship. Hopefully it's not tainted or anything, but I mean, you got the skin, you got the like what do you think of the event overall? Like is there what changes do you think should be made to Strife and like
They need to find a solution for the first rounds because they are boring.
mhm.
Oh god, it's sitting there for 3 hours doing nothing.
Yeah, use this. I was throwing GT with flags in our semifinal.
Dude, honestly, I would love for them to kind of bring down the amount of deads you get from fielding. I feel like you
I
get
think
zero
like
within an hour.
it should be like some sort of a league. So like there is 20 teams or 16 teams. Each week they will play like 2 matches, and then you get points out of that, and then yeah, you continue like for 2 months or 1 month, four
Oh, and it
weeks,
becomes
and then
brackets.
who has the most points wins, like something like this. This would work. But like finals, then you put every strong team in a bracket alone. You already know that the strong team is gonna make it to the final. Like it's no point waiting for the first 3 rounds. Use this.
Yeah, it might be kind of nice to do like point system, and then at a certain time frame per year, it goes into a tournament or whatever. It's all ranked based on points. That'd be cool, pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, in the Egyptian Football League, we have 2 teams, 2 very strong teams, and the rest of the teams are kind of weak. So every tournament that's not elimination system like this, we already know, yeah, one of these two is gonna play in the finals every time.
Yeah,
So it doesn't even make sense to watch the other games.
because you know that the final two teams will always
Yeah,
be
you're
there.
just gonna watch the final and that's it.
Oh, yeah, make it more interesting that way. The other way we're talking about. Yeah, I agree.
So I guess my question is why wasn't it a 4v4 then if FFA was so unpopular? Like what?
It's impossible to make 4v4 because we are aiming for top 1.
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
to 6
right.
are aiming
And
for
that's
top
why
1.
it's because
1
of
is
the
aiming
top
for
one
top
spot.
1. So
If it was
3
like
teams
top
aiming for
four
top
makes
1.
it, they should make it top four to get like the skin.
I mean,
would-
they should just make it point system. Like for the 4 teams that win get points depends on like the placement. Like the first gets 2, and the second gets 1, third and fourth gets 1. Like something like this. Some sort of a league. It would be a better sort of event.
Yeah, because the moment I saw, I don't know if you think the same too, Ploto, but the moment I saw that only the first place gets a skin, I'm like, and there's there's eight, it was 8, right? 8 people
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
map.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, you know what? We'll team up with 4. You'll be 4, but you know what? Because you're GT, you guys should get the skin. Like, no, of course not. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's goal was to get the skin. So, like, I knew when that reward was the way it was, like, it was getting complicated. So, free for all
The
made sense
developers set it
technically.
that way.
I guess the only thing that like the only question I have because it all makes sense in my mind, but I'm just like, what was BTA thinking? Like, what was their thought process? I guess, like as you said, they're gonna get locked by 1606.
Yeah, it made sense for them not to go against 606 because they know that they're gonna lose the fight, and then they're not gonna be close to the Zig at all. They're just gonna get completely locked, so they can take some territory from OG, go to the Zig with that territory, and try to snipe it, which they actually did at the start until 606 cleared them there. But then again, it shouldn't have been that way. If 606 built and tried to cut them from their starting area completely because it was just like 5 or 6 layers of flags, like 1 hour and they are gone. But then they just didn't want to lose troops or had some sort of suspicious thing going on. I'm not sure.
I see. So the argument of you guys pre-allying is that why didn't 606 cut BTA then?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah, I could see the
like
map right here. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They only have a small layers of flags, and you cut them, and they are gone.
Wait, which color was OG's blue? What was yellow?
Yellow is
It was the
BTA.
blue. That's OG was the blue small guys that we
And
lost.
606 was pink on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so you could see that there's OG and GT fighting here. I remember if I remember from the stream correctly, they didn't have a single kill point until like 30 minutes in.
Until 1 hour. They got like 18 million because they sent some people to snipe our flag builders instead of sniping 1 or BTA, which are actually close to them. I'm just saying, it's suspicious.
Okay, interesting. I would love to
In my
have.
opinion,
I'd have to love
it's free
IN
for
on
all.
this too. I want to see IN's perspective too. That'd be
It's
interesting.
fucking free for all. It's all expected, guys. Come on, let's be real here. It's all expected. You know what? Like, hey, let's because at the end of the day, remember,
actually,
you
like,
lose power so fast in this zone. It's
Yeah.
Strife. You
Yeah,
can be
no.
80
we
million power. You're
lost
used
the
to.
most power out of our corner fight with OG. Out of all the 4 packs,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
out
guys
of
did.
1 and 606, and we lost the most power against OG. We lost 1.5 billion in just 1 hour.
Did you guys have reserves have to come in because of the power loss? You guys had to, right? Bring your reserves in. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't. I'd assume so, man. Dude, Cortex was at like 63 million power at the end of the event, bro. He was running like Philip primary because he had to run like a mixed march.
I'm back. Sorry, I got a call to decline.
No worries. But I'm saying that for GT, did you guys have to go into your reserves, like because of the power loss?
Of course, bro. Like at this first hour, I'm telling you, we lost 1.5 billion to these guys. OG. Out of no one lost that amount, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I was actually.
6 lost nothing.
I was
Wait,
worried.
I gotta go for 1 minute. I'm gonna be back 1 second.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to Redline then. I was worried that 60GT would actually run out of power going into the Strife, like the Spire.
Oh, dude, I know. I mean, hey, they would have trained mid fight. Who cares? Just train. Can you
Yeah.
train mid fight? You can, right? Even if you
I
want,
don't. Can you? I don't think so. Can you? Chat?
Can
guys know?
Chat, can you train mid fight in Surprise? I think you can.
That'd be kind of insane, though. Can you imagine just like popping 50s?
Bucket imagine popping 50s for Strife. Oh, they said you can, but no buffs.
Hello.
Yo, what's
hello,
up?
Mamer.
Yeah, so I guess like both sides are kind of done sketch things in a way, where it's like, well, the sketch meaning the original meaning of FFA, which is just fight anyone in front of you.
Yeah, the original meaning. So, from my understanding, if it was the original meaning, 606 gotta be fighting someone, not just sitting there.
Okay.
That's the original meaning of FFA. But then, yeah, it didn't happen. So that meaning was thrown out of the window.
Gotcha.
At the end of the day, any team's gonna do what they can to win for that
I
sketch.
also
There's
have to
only
mention
one
one
person.
thing. Wait, I have to mention one thing that even before we took BTA and DS into our pact and allied with them, as I said before, there was a screenshot from one players having like when you ally, there is yellow marshes with the other pacts. So they had pink and I believe OG inside their pact. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm just leaving that there.
interesting.
I mean,
Interesante.
I think at the end of the day, like, we could leave Strife behind. You know, it was a free for all. What happened. There's gonna be people that are mad at other people just due to the fact that it's a free for all, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's always messy when it comes to free for alls.
BTA did not fight 606, that we're just getting heavily accused. Like, it makes no sense for them to do so, and it should have been 606 that's approaching them to cut them, not the other way.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
I mean, that's like us with OG. Like, I cannot let OG go to the ZEROED. That's one more big competitor for me and the ZEROED. I cannot just let him stay there. I have to cut.
Yeah.
It should have been the same with 606 and BTA. I don't know why they left him there.
I guess that makes sense. It's like 606 had the opportunity.
They just left them there and they cost them the win. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's that. I mean, obviously, this podcast is going to be very 1960 GT. What you would call it?
1029
favored. 1029.
Don't forget my boys.
It's going to be very biased because this is who we have on the pod. But I mean, I'm curious to see what the retort.
Biased yet.
I mean, it is what happened, right? Where it's like, okay, it's like the pre-ally with BTA is like
suspicious. So yeah.
Like, because BTA could have been cut by 606, and that's kind of an interesting point too.
I mean, it makes sense strategically. It makes sense. They're not even like defending their flags. Why don't you just cut into them? Like, why you just keep waiting for what? For who?
Okay.
And you send builder killers to our flag line instead of one or BTA who are actually next to you. Like, come on, man.
I think so that we could just end the Strife topic. Let's see if there's any questions people want to ask. Are you okay with taking?
Actually,
yeah. So that we could
a couple good ones, like real questions, guys. Just real questions.
Mamer,
Not like
we'll let you pick the questions, bro. You could read out the questions and then you could let us know.
Dude's writing so hard. Yeah. I don't know who they're talking about, but you saw that one, right?
Yeah.
People are just angry in the chat. They say bullshit or whatever. Yeah, of course. If we, because you are angry because we won. Yeah, I understand. It's always that way. We win KVK. It's pilots. We win Strife. It's deploy. Yeah, I know.
Ooh, this is the winning for GT. Mamer said.
Yeah, it's just you win. They're gonna everyone. So like a big portion of people are gonna hate. That's how it is. Anything like win anything, a big portion of people are gonna hate.
Oh, one question. What do you think was BTA's plan to win? I mean, did they have a plan? I feel like they were kind of in a tough position based on their map positioning, right?
I mean, it made sense what they did, okay? Not fight 606 or make a deal or whatever they did, I don't know. And try to snipe the ziggurat, which they actually managed to for quite 20 minutes.
Yeah. So what Mamer's saying, what's Mamer's saying is that they went up to OG so that they could take that territory from OG because they knew that 60GT and OG would be fighting. So then they took the territory from OG.
It makes no sense for us to attack them. Why would you attack BTA that's helping us look OG?
Yeah. So then because 60,
because BTA was coming from the south and you guys were fighting them on the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I
pre-allied. It was all pre-allied, guys. Come on now. I'm kidding.
We were fighting 1 and 606 together at the ziggurat, 2 of them. And BTA was just sitting there watching for 30 minutes. They didn't even get involved.
No, I did see that.
We managed to hold the ziggurat, so I don't know why people are complaining. We're just the better team. Like, none of you guys, like, respectfully, but yeah.
I was wondering why BTA, like, if you guys were allied, were not in that murder ball because, like, yeah, I thought it was
waiting to snipe it. They were waiting to snipe.
I thought it was like like an honorable 1v1 code, or it's like, oh, let them 1v1.
Waiting for us to get cleared. They go in and swipe the remainings of the ball and take the ziggurat, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of understand why people would, like, you could see why people would think that you pre-allied with BTA though, right? Like, because it with their strategy of going to OG, it did look like that was like super planned.
Release
the files.
If we lost that game, people wouldn't be complaining that much that we lied with anyone. They wouldn't even get suspicious or anything. Yeah, I guess that's true. Won, so of course we lied.
All right, well, that's going to be the perspective of 60GT. Is there any final questions that you found, Redline?
No, I don't know if we want to keep reading the chat. Let's keep going.
I have
getting
not.
A little hot. There's a lot of red line in there.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go back to Grand Prix because we're not going to go too far deep into it because you guys are still in the tournament. Don't want to get too high in. But congrats on your win against GY16. Those are the reigning champions of Grand Prix 2024. Chinese server goats. Like, what are your initial thoughts? What was your reaction? What was your expectations going into that match?
You would look at the bets and then you see like we are favored 10-1. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, it's not like this. We are actually more likely to lose. Why are we favored in the bets then?
You know what's crazy? I actually bet against you guys. I bet against you guys.
The team bet against ourselves. We were like, if we win, then yeah, we are happy. If we lose, yeah, we're happy.
I'll hype them with the big dono though. Show the man some love.
Yo, I'll hype them.
MVP of the team. Hello, boss.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the dono. Congrats to the GC teams for Strife and Grand Prix. What a special mention to GY16 for agreeing in advance to ally with us in Grand Prix. Oh my god. Oh, that's a funny meme though.
Hey, that was actually pretty good. I hit them with the clutch.
Josh, clearly GT pre-allied with
We diplo ally with them last mid fight. You guys are fucking trolls.
I
Much
mean,
love, guys, for the support.
if you guys want like an inside look of what Discord chats look like in GT, it's these two donations.
Pretty much it. This is pretty much it.
So like, you guys are in upper bracket now. Like, how far do you think you could go? Like, what's?
And yeah, who are the teams that you think that now with 16 eliminated? Who do you? Oh, I mean,
They're not.
eliminated,
Lower
you
bracket.
beat them. Who are the teams that you think will be in your way to securing the win?
I mean, there's like two very, very strong teams. Like they are not even in the same league as anyone else. You have Beer and you have 45Q. They are just in a different league than anyone else.
45.
I don't know. Most people doesn't know who is Beer or who is 45Q. But these two teams, I like 60% one of them is gonna win the Grand Prix.
What's GT's percentage?
I don't know. It will be biased, but I would say like 5, 10. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you still have, bro. You have all these big teams. I mean, according to Mo, we have a 60% chance to win, but no one listens to Mo. So.
Yo, by the way, I saw that 93T lost against 62M1 as well. That's pretty.
That was quite funny, to be honest, because we know that 93T and 62M1, before the table was announced, the matches, they played about 4 games against 62M1, 93. And 93T won all the 4. It was dominance against them, all the practices. So it was just funny that they won against them in the real game.
Yeah, well, it's all those practices. They learned the tricks of 93T. They're like,
yeah,
oh, that's why we lost.
It paid off.
To be fair, though, I think it's a lot easier to improve from a loss in a practice than a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. We had 3 practices the day before our match, and we lost all 3. We were cooked.
Well, you guys are probably testing things. I'm assuming you're
not testing, right? But you learn from practice, no matter if you lose or you win. Actually, if you lose, it's more helpful, you know.
Yeah, if you win, then it's like a waste of time because that means everything's working.
So wait, you said 45Q or Beer are your favorites to make it out. Yeah. They're versing each other next round.
More likely Beer is a huge favorite.
Beer's from international server.
Beer. Yeah, Beer's international.
Like, where are their players from? Like, what?
Yeah, Russia, mostly Russian.
Like, what kingdom?
There was a kingdom, but I forgot the number. But they are not very KVK oriented. That's why we don't know about them. But they are very good in the Osiris League and Grand Prix.
Interesting. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one to watch. 45.
I mean, in the Osiris League, they have a huge disadvantage because of equipment. Their accounts are not that good. But then you have in the Grand Prix, it's all equal. So yeah, they just show full potential in Grand Prix.
Okay, that's why. That makes sense. I'm like, if they're so good, why are they in Osiris League? It's because of the count difference.
All based on accounts.
Yeah. They lost the finals to 489 2-1. It was very good games. Like it was very good.
Yeah, just recently. I remember that.
Chat really saying 3376 is where they're from. Beer.
Yeah, 3376.
All right. Did Redline release the files?
I mean, they have their way of the game. They enjoy playing Osiris League. They enjoy playing Grand Prix.
Yo, Switch, you're crazy, bro. Did you release the file?
The Supreme Strife files. The screenshots of Supreme Strife.
Oh my god.
Bro, Josh, Mo is saying 60%, bro. Like, come on. He's cooked. He scammed Lazzy into the team by that 60%.
Hey, we are current OL champions. Can you imagine a back-to-back win?
I hope so.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, if you guys won Grand Prix, like, could you ask me?
Yeah, we have a chance. Like, even if it was a 1% chance, we're just gonna fight for it. As long as we have a chance, we're gonna fight for it.
I think showing a good showing is better than sitting down and dying for sure.
And the Grand Prix rewards are actually very good. So, like, even if you lose at some point, you still get something.
What's the skin?
The skin only the winner gets it. You get the skin like with your.
Oh no,
team,
it's custom made. Yeah, it has your logo on it.
Custom.
The 489 one is so clean, bro.
Oh,
no, not to rub it in your face. I forgot you guys lost against them. The 489 was so clean.
Oh yeah, because it literally says like 489 on the very top.
Yeah, and it's
2049.
Yeah. And
that's
GY16
cool.
in the Chinese server, they probably have that as well. So, all right,
I'm so jelly.
that's gonna be it for.
I believe 1v won the first Grand Prix. It was like a Grand Prix for only the international team, and they had their own on the Chinese, but they didn't make them a skin.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. GY16 won the Chinese server Grand Prix as well, by the way.
Yeah, that first season they won it, and they won the last season, so now they have 2 wins of Grand Prix.
All right, so I have a viewer question section, but I think we already did most of the viewer questions, unless people want to just ask questions in general about things, because I have a couple games lined up. I have a couple games lined up for us.
Ooh, game time.
Oh, let's go.
Game time.
Let's go.
All right, you guys want to pick the games?
Questions, fast, hurry up.
Questions, come on.
I guess everyone's already questioned out.
Where is my boy Riff? Just say anything.
Here you go. Why do you think of 478 popping no mark before first arc and going for first occupation?
It's a strategy. There are many strategies. It's a strategy. Like there are many strategies you can use, and actually, if you execute well, each of them will work.
I mean, that's kind of what you guys did against GY16. You guys popped no mark for that first arc.
I mean, you need to be very like. You need to keep up with every strategy that is possible, and try to set up the situation where we can counter it and all that stuff. Like, bro, the obelisk plays alone are enough. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Those alone are like 20 or 25 strategies you can take the obelisk. So.
60GT knows about obelisk plays for sure.
60GT
Yeah, we have to know about obelisk plays, especially after this.
Oh gosh. Does 1v does have a skin? Oh.
They do? With their name? I don't think so. They didn't make one for the first season.
Q1, who will fund Redline's hair transplant surgery?
I'll hype them hopefully.
Oh man. Yeah, if you go to Turkey, you gotta do a pit stop at Dubai after. That's what.
Is it close?
No, not really.
No. Okay, thanks.
His wife will sell her kidney for Redline hair transplant.
No, dude, I gotta sell my kidney first before she sells hers. Trust me. Logos, Monger House. What do I think about my current KVK? Honestly, this KVK I'm curling in 1029 is actually a really fun KVK from my side of things. I think we had Zone 5 for like 3 days.
Well, let me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
got
really
scammed.
fun.
Yeah, bro, you got scammed. You got heavily scammed. You're like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go chill in low seed. I will like not play much. I don't want
Then
hard KVKs anymore. Then yeah, you get in a fucking very hard KVK and you get cooked.
You've been in more KVKs than us at this point. This red light guy's been grinding more than us. This red light guy went over there to chill and like he's playing more than us.
Like we haven't even went in a KVK yet since our 93 KVK, and he already fought 2 KVKs.
No, it's pretty tough, dude. Like honestly, it's been long nights of fighting, bro. I lost power, like 20 million power for Strife because of the KVK in Zone 5.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, I just got correction from someone. The 1v does have a skin. It's
1v does have a skin.
attack cavalry and 3 healing speed.
Wait, 20%?
10% cavalry attack.
Yeah, when 1v was a thing, they didn't even have 15% skins, bro. Imagine.
10% was huge back in the day.
Yeah, it was. It was. Wait, it's just 10% cav attack? Or all attack?
Yeah, and 3 healing speed.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what 489's was and GY was. I don't remember.
Oh, you're fighting in this zone. Oh. Are you? No, you're not. The heck?
Is that my KVK?
Yeah, what zone are you fighting in, bro? Wait.
Hold on. The bottom right there. Like right there.
Oh.
Right there. It's done now though. We got the sanctuary.
Ploto, you are cooked. That's the only zone that they have white disconnected flags and stuff.
I know, but why is it yellow? Why is this yellow?
It's yellow because you have water camp as your thing.
Aren't they water?
I don't know.
We're to the left and we're the left side. I think we're wind. Wait, we're water. No, we are water.
Yeah, so why is your opponent? That's why I'm like, why are your opponents yellow? I don't know,
I think
man.
those are just the passes.
I don't know, man.
That's just a bug, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Clan doesn't know who's his
All
opponent
right.
is, so he's just fighting the wrong side.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Horse? It was a pleasure meeting you in Amsterdam.
You met Horse in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Dude, is it true he's like 6'10"? And like
Bruh, no way.
he's 6'10", bro, and then supposedly he drives a Lamborghini.
410, 410, 410. Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll never know.
Red's missing Silk Road said Black Knight.
I know, I saw it, but I'm too lazy to do it.
I missed Silk Road too. I did 2 of them and then I missed one of them.
I'm literally barb chaining right now. I'm like, too far.
Yeah, bro is chilling. I want to chill KVK. I don't have much time anymore for the game.
Alhaitham has a question.
First off, I'm
Mhm.
doing podcast while barb chaining. That's efficiency.
See?
Yeah. Double tasking. Big boss.
Okay, let's do Alhaitham's question. What improvements does Mamer suggest for Strife Season 2?
Oh.
Yeah, I think they should turn it into a league system with points instead of like elimination rounds. Like have it 16 teams only can register. And then it's a points league system where each you play round, you win in top 4, you get 1 point. If you win top 1, you get 2 points. And then keep it going for a month or 2 months, and you see the score at the end. That would be more interesting than the current system.
Do you think that the current Strife in terms of 4 hours is too long?
No, it's not. It's not. If you have
good
good
timing?
teams, it's not. If you have good teams on the map, it's not.
The tough
about
part is getting good
the-
teams.
What about the part about how the percentage of deads in field fighting? Is that too high right now, or is it perfect?
It is perfect. It is perfect.
Oh shit!
I would say. Because like if they reduce it, then you can fight for 8 hours, no problem. Like it adds like a depth to the game. Like you have to be careful for your troops and your efficiency on the map.
Yeah.
It adds a depth to the game mode.
Interesting. You're the first person with that take. Everyone I've talked to is like, bring it down to, I think like 25 or 30 would be good.
No, it adds a depth to the thing. Like you include now organization when you swarm, when you field fight. You don't want to take like fight in a bad spot and get your allies, get yourself cooked in your team. Like it adds like a depth to the strategy making in the mode.
Perhaps like the way that they can make it playable for everybody is like in that main league that we're talking about, like the one that you guys just played in, it could be 40%, but then like when it releases to every other player, because I can't imagine an 80 billion power player playing this event.
It is available for everybody. Like we had people on our team 100 million, 95, 98.
No, but like it's only the top 64 teams that was joining. What they're planning to do is I think they're planning to make it like Ark of Osiris, where you could just sign up for it and you could play. You know what I mean?
I don't think it would be a good idea, to be honest. If you add a lot of if you make a lot of small teams, then the big teams will have very low fun and the games will be like cooked.
Interesting.
You need like 2 like very stacked 16 teams fight each other every week and you can just make a watch party and watch it. Like that would be fun. That's like where the fun is. I don't want to go and win my game in 20 minutes and then just leave. Like, no.
Oh, you want to like how it's been. You like how it's been currently.
Yeah, like the finals were good.
In terms of the competition.
Yeah, I think just Rise of Kingdoms is trying to make the game mode more open. Like they're trying to not touch that original, like what you guys are playing, but they're just trying to allow the everyday player to also experience that as well, if that makes sense. Like I think a big complaint about Strife is that it's only the top 64 teams that play. But then like say you see the game mode and you want to play it yourself and try it out. So they're trying to like open it up, but like you know how there's like a gold Ark of Osiris and then like a silver Ark of Osiris? I think they're trying to make the silver version of Strife. Is all I'm saying.
It's their job to think of a way to make it more available and make it more exciting for the big teams, I guess.
Yeah.
They get paid for that, so.
Yeah.
All right. Buy bundles.
Fa was asking how is GT now? We're actually an A seed. Yo.
Yeah, we are officially A seed out of Silver Imperium, and when we registered for the KVK, it said A seed, so officially A seed.
What the fudge?
We're A seed.
Yeah, boss.
How did that happen? I remember everyone was like, you'll never make A seed. You'll never be able to drop the power. Like you guys were cooking.
You guys are
We
literally
cleared
cooking.
a lot, and a lot left also. Like we only have like 56 mains at the moment.
Wait,
56?
we're down to 50. I didn't even know that actually. I'm like,
We don't
how?
have, like,
I was getting gassed. I'm like, I'm 40th in power now. I'm 40th in KP.
Calm down, Ploto. Okay, calm down.
Look at this. Look at that. I'm like 54th in power.
like,
I'm
oh,
37th in
I
KP.
became big.
Yo, I'm up
Guys.
now, guys.
Something happened.
But yeah,
That's crazy.
I don't think GT is planning to get migration in until the first iteration of the KVK. Like, are you guys still migrating in people, or is it just like you're
Trying
Like,
to do the KVK first.
and then see how it goes? Gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
And if it's fun, if it's good, if we like this system, we will continue. If it's not, then we'll see other alternatives. You know.
Gotcha. All right, let's go. Let's go game time then. So I thought, since this is just the boys talking.
Uh-oh.
I thought it would be fun, and there's a lot of discourse right now with the 2377 KVK, with the 2489 KVK, and all of that. I thought it'd be fun to, off the top, list your top 5 kingdoms in the game.
Who goes first?
No, it's a joint list. It's a joint list. We're making a joint list with chat as well.
It's 93 top.
Okay, so 1093 is number 1 for you guys. I also agree with that. What do you think, Redline?
1029.
Okay, we have a vote for 1029.
1029 is the top one, but from
Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be different here. I'm trying to, this is how I feel. All good. I'm kidding, but okay. Honestly, in terms of 1093, I think is top right now currently.
2 alliances, great leadership.
They made a huge migration after our
big migration.
Yeah, they were missing before, like swarming power and big whales, but they got some after our KVK.
They got a cyborg, right? BT cyborg.
They got
1
cyborg,
billion
they got
power.
Rat Phantom. They got
MP too. Oh gosh.
Wait, BT
Yeah,
Cyborg's
I
in
don't
93 now?
understand how they gonna match. I don't understand, but it's up to them.
BT's in 93 now?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh my god. I thought he was in 77. No, he was on the Strife team for 77.
Yeah. And then he was
I
on
personally
1.
expected we would disband them. These guys won't try to get any bigger because they don't have anyone around their size anymore to fight with. But then
93?
they just made a huge migration, so I'm not sure what are they planning to do.
Do you think 93 have a huge matchmaking issue for a while?
I think they should. Like, to be honest, no one is around them now. No one can fight them. It was us, and we're gone now. Nah, that's a stretch. I don't think 606 can fight 93. No way. I mean,
What would you
respectfully,
do if next KVK you just somehow, some way, you just see 1093 on our map?
Bro, the Barbs would be very unlucky for that. The barbarians will feel very unfortunate for that.
We're just gonna be
gonna cook them for 50 days.
We're gonna cook barbarians for 50 days in zone 4. Oh my gosh. Longer off season. All right, so first place 1093. The discourse now starts. Second place. Who do you guys think?
Second place, bro? Are you telling me Imperiums or all kingdoms in general?
I mean, it's just strongest kingdoms.
I mean, you have for the second place, you have 489, 2377, and 606.
Yeah.
Right. But I would say we can take 489 out because, like, just yesterday or today, I'm not sure when, they had their circle fight and 77 win. Won.
Oh, 77 won?
Yeah. I mean,
I know they were struggling against them for a while.
Yeah, it was equal. It was very equal. But 77 ended up winning, so. I mean, and 489 got like only 120 mains, 120, 121.
Yeah, they're not a full alliance either.
So based on this, it would be 77, then 489 in
Yeah,
terms of like
I would
rankings.
say it's between 77 and 606.
Ooh,
For number
606.
2.
Yeah,
I mean, 606 did get a good migration in.
they
Now,
did.
the thing
Ati
is,
and the other big guys.
a lot of people are saying they're kind of unproven.
And that's also fair.
Yeah.
They got Addy over there too now, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's a big addition right there.
Yeah, and so second place, you have 606, you have 77, but I would say, to be honest, 77. Like, I guess so. I don't think 606 still on the same level to take on 77.
I
Okay.
actually kind of agree with Mamer on that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, bro, our KVK was 77. It took like 120% of us to beat these guys.
the 20%, I don't know where it came from, but it did come from
120%, bro.
That
was like, that was
yeah.
me random teleporting on their farms because my account is empty, so I would just random teleport whatever I can to proc TP spots. That's how desperate it was.
All right, so it's 1093, 2377. Who do you think's third?
And it will come between 2489 and 606 because we excluded them from top 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a tough
Wait. So we said 1093, and then you guys said 2377 was second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
and then
excluded
now...
2489 and 606 from top 2.
So now it's between those two. What do you guys think?
Oh,
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one.
Oh my god. Ooh.
To be honest, based on only number advantage, I would say 606 because they have more members, right?
I mean, yeah,
489,
sure.
Yeah, and now they have Itachi, very big whale compared to Line and Hope, but he's actually chill. And they have the like Ati, they have Shadsky, they have Fluffy Pony. Like they got a lot of
They have
whale,
some,
and they
really
got
good...
more numbers. So I would say 606.
So let's go 93, 77, 606, and then 489.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then top 5, who do we have?
Who's the fifth? You got 1365, 1875. You got. You think 75? 1875?
I think 1875, 1360.
Chat saying 2359.
2359 also. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Like I saw their last KVK against 1846, and they put up a hell of a performance. Like it was insane, insane. I was even like playing on some farms on that KVK. It's just insane what they did.
1365
so
still strong.
3, I guess.
3303 said Horse.
That's Makote's kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Wait, 3303 is the kingdom that they took Makote and all that. It's a new kingdom. Like I cannot rank them. I haven't seen them in action. I haven't seen anything from them. I wouldn't put them in the ranking at all.
1960s fifth. We have 50 players, bro.
960 is like top 5 of the A seeds now.
Let's go, top 5 A seed.
So for top 5, we said 2359, 1875, and the 1365.
Okay.
We saw last KVK that 1365 and 1875 had a fight, 1v1, and 1365 won. So I would exclude 1875, but that based on last KVK. I don't know how they looking now and how 1365 looking now. But like based on last KVK, I exclude 1875.
Okay, so it's 1365 or 2359 is the two.
Yeah, I haven't seen the two fight each other before, but I would say that 2359 looks more promising, to be honest, at the moment.
Interesting. What do you think, Redline?
Yeah.
2059. I'm calling it.
Okay, that's the ranking. That's the ranking. 1093 first. It's 2377 second. It's 1606 third. 2049 fourth. And then 2359 fifth. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I have one more game. I have one more game set up.
Oh, let's go.
So have you guys ever played Wavelength? This is like the game that I play if I'm like in a line in Disneyland or like some long ass line and I have people with me.
All right,
And you play
Rules.
Wavelength. So
Let's
Wavelength.
explain simple way.
So I'm gonna ask you two a question. So you two have to communicate and pick a number. And then I'm gonna ask you two a question. Okay, wait. So you two have to communicate and pick a number from 1 to 10, okay?
You know how to play this game, right, Ploto?
Yeah. So you two are gonna communicate and pick a number from 1 to 10. I'm gonna ask you. And then I'm gonna ask you a question like, Rise of Kingdoms Kingdom, and then you have to pick. You have to say a kingdom. So, for example, you'd say 1093, and then I would equate that to 10. You know what I mean? Because you said that 1093 is strong. Or if it was weak, you'd pick a weak kingdom, like I don't know, 2268. And then I'd say that's a 1.
Oh, I see.
So I'm gonna ask you guys 5 questions, and you both have to give me like an answer to the question that relates to the number from a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah?
Okay.
You guys get it?
Okay.
So you two pick a number, message it on Discord to yourselves, and then let me know.
We both have one number together.
Yeah, you both have one number together, yeah.
And 1 through 10.
Yeah, 1 through 10.
Yeah, post red line. I don't even need to send it to you. We know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is. Message me. What is it?
Oh. Hiya. Take a guess.
Okay.
Okay, you guys ready?
Okay, we have the number.
Okay. My question to you is Rise of Kingdoms commander strength.
Oh, that's a good one.
How the
What do you think, Fred?
I just messaged you. Oh. Do you want me to say that?
We good? Say that? We good?
Okay. To answer your question, Ploto,
Mm-hmm.
who I don't know how to say his name.
Hua Kuping.
Hua Kubin.
Hua Chubing.
Kuping.
Hua Chubing.
Yeah, Hua Chuping.
Hua
Yeah,
Chubin.
exactly.
Hua Chubin.
Okay.
I was teaching us.
All right, Hua Chubing. He's pretty decent. He's still usable in the open field, still a meta commander, so it's not low. I'm guessing it's not from 1 to 5, but he's not the best. He's not a QSH. So he's not a 10 or a 9. So if it's not 1 to 5, it's not a 10 or a 9. It's between 6 and 8 with that first question. It's between 6 and 8. Okay. Next question. Let's do Rise of Kingdoms Kingdom Strength.
Okay, we go with the number. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, this time we go 6, I guess.
No. It's the same number as the first. It's just like you keep the same number as the first one. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So we have to give a kingdom number, but that number has to be in that kingdom.
So we have to do current kingdoms or history of kingdom.
You could do history. You could do like
I can say
this kingdom at this
1093
time. Sure.
Prime or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the answer. Go.
Okay.
1254 prime.
Oh. I said it wouldn't be an 8 or a 9, but 1254 Prime was the best kingdom in the game at that time. Were they the best kingdom of all time? I don't know. But they were really strong to the point where they literally couldn't play Rise of Kingdoms anymore because they couldn't find a match. So, since you said Huoqi Bing and 1254, I'm thinking it's going to be a 7 or 8. I'm going to remove 6 because 1254 Prime is Honestly, it could be an 8 or a 9 too. I'm gonna put 7 to 9 as my scale now. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. Okay. So third question. Let's go back to commanders. Most attractive or attractiveness of a commander from a scale of 1 to 10.
Talking men or women?
It's up to you. It's up to you. Any commander.
Aha! I think Red Lion would say Charles Martin.
That's what I'm messaging Mamer right now. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a lot of commanders.
Yeah, we can go.
Go ahead, Mamer.
It's Sarka, bro.
Oh, okay. I know what Redline thinks about Sarka. So it has to be an 8 or a 9. It's not a 7 anymore. But why would you say Huaki Bing as commander? So it can't be 10. So it has to be an 8 or a 9. Okay, fourth question. Rise of Kingdoms content creator. Ooh,
that's a hard one.
That's spicy.
Wait. So, what are we doing? We need strategy.
To answer your question, red line's in at 1029.
Hold on.
This is getting spicy, chat.
Yeah, we are good. You can go Red Lion. Or I can go. I think it's Flash. Let's go.
Okay, Flash, Rise of Kingdoms content creator.
Flash.
This is specifically for his content. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Flash's content well edited. I mean, he's one of the OGs. I think I actually found him because he was just randomly watching my 2268 KVK2. He just randomly, I don't know why he was watching my KVK2, but he was, and everyone was setting the link out. Doesn't post that much though. He didn't post for a full year, and now he's back to streaming. His streams though are pretty high quality. I'd probably think an 8 then, with all the context clues. All right. The final question. 60GT player.
Oh, that's a hard one. Shit. You got us. So wait. We have to make the scale now. Oh, yeah.
From a scale of 1 to 10.
Currently?
Let's do whatever you want. Just name a 60GT player.
Historically, okay.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Chat, what do you guys think? I think it's an 8 so far. Maybe a 9. It's just Huaki Bing that's making me not think it's a 9. I mean, it was good, but
Stop talking, we're focusing, man. Yeah. Stop touching.
I'm going through the roster right now.
Yeah, same. I'm going to the TKP list.
So you don't get the game? They have a number in their heads, and I'm giving them a question, and based on their answer to the question, I have to guess what the number is. So it's a scale of 1 to 10. I asked what's the the commander's strength. They said Huaki Bing. So I thought it was within 6 to 8. And then they said what's the strong kingdom strength. They said it was prime 1254.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was, a bit higher.
Yeah,
it took out 6 and 7. It might be like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah,
Rolex.
Hua
Rolex.
Chubing. Rolex?
Ploto, do not cheat on TKP list, okay? I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna delete it, bro. You're cooked.
Rolex. I mean, I don't know what his KP is. but he's been a staple of 960 for some time. He's like one of the Archer like rallies too, right? So he has usability. He's not just an open field goblin. I think I'm ready for my final number guess. I'm torn between 8 or 9. Sarka would give me a 9. 1254 would give me a 9. Huoki Bing, though, gives me an 8. But I think more things are leading towards a 9. So I'm going to say 9. Final answer. What was the number?
Yeah, 9.
9? Let's go!
Yeah.
It was 2. I thought it was 2 the whole time.
Really? Oh,
No,
shit.
no, okay. No, he's right. He's right. No, congratulations. You
my
did it.
Gosh. Yeah, that was
Wait, if
that.
you give Sarka 2, you're gay. Wait.
All right, that game was a bit complicated, but it was. I think it was pretty fun. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's all.
I think we're a bit over time, but Mamer, appreciate the time. Hopefully, chat, you guys got the answers you wanted for this Supreme Strife stuff. I think people are just gonna think what they think, and then at least the opinions out
That's
there.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for the stream. Do you have any final words, Mamer or Redline?
Oh, appreciate the time as always.
Yep. Hopefully we get into KVK, and if not, then we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
You guys soon. Like I come on the stream every 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
I should be the host in the next one.
You're gonna be the co-host now. All right. See you guys later.
I
Peace.
guess, yeah. See you
Thanks,
guys.
Mamer. Bye, guys.